Three, two, one. Welcome in, Magic the Gathering players, gamers, lovers, enthusiasts. Trav here, bringing you another match replay of the green-red Marvel deck. This time up against a black-white Eldrazi deck here in Hawaii. I hope you're doing awesome. Launch the physical training. That's a mulligan. This one is, I guess, could be a keep. Vessel seems good. Launch the physical training for mental athletes game shape. Top link in the description. Free video training. Change your life today. And today we're doing a mental exercise playing against Black White. Excited to be back in Seattle. I hope you like the pace of this video. I hope you like the replays. Let me know if you prefer replays or match plays. Things are working out pretty well as we've drawn Aetherworks Marvel, which gives us the energy to make stuff happen. There's a Bygone Bishop, which is kind of a strange choice. I'll go ahead and grab the Servant off Vessel, which gets us to 6 energy so we can Marvel. Marvel. It's kind of a strange choice as everything seems to cost 4 or more. Opponent Thought-Knot's our Servant, good play, but we have a little time to top deck. And we get there with an Attune, and we Marvel into a Vessel. Brick, but it's okay. Game plan is to Vessel into a Puzzle Knot, and we hit the Puzzle Knot. So we've got a lot of life, we've got a lot of time, we'll be able to go again next turn. If another Thought-Knot Seer comes down and attacks our hand. Or I kind of like playing Ashkana with Delirium whenever possible. We don't actually have to do it immediately, and if we lose 2 creatures in combat, we're going to get to 6 energy through Aetherworks Marvel and be able to end of turn Puzzle Knot or end of turn Marvel. Untap Marvel, end of turn, and there's the Emrakul. So Emrakul is on the field. We're going to get to control their next turn. Actually, we don't really have enough mana to make it rain on again this turn, but very close. There's a Chandra, seems like a good one. We can snipe one Thought Knot, draw a land, crack that land for an energy, and chip. And Emrakul is just insane when they have cards like this, and we can say Anguished Unmaking, your own Thought Knot, or Ruinous Path, your own Thought Knot, Anguished Unmaking, your own Matter Reshaper, Suicide Attack your Bygone Bishop, and you're left with just a Gideon. I'm sorry, but Gideon is not going to be enough. We've got Gas for days. You see Traverse shows up at the right time to go grab another Emrakul. Marvel goes and gets, and we do have the mana to just basically do whatever. Traverse for another. Why not get 2 spiders, leave 1 Emrakul in the deck to flip into. The opponent says, you know what, I've had enough, there's no coming back. So let's go ahead and check out game 2. The Spider Marvel. Try to isolate a few plays to help you. This hand, I like this hand. We have Vessel to find Marvel, and we've got a lot of energy. And we're going to have Delirium, and we have our mana. So the opponent has no 2-drop, which is why I don't get Bygone Bishop here. Decides to Anguish on making our Vessel. Seems pretty loose to spend 3 mana and 3 life to destroy a 1 mana play, but they recognize that that is going to find Marvel and set up our Delirium, so I don't think they're wrong to do it because now we're kind of in top deck mode. Oath of Liliana, okay. Interesting here as we grapple and find just a Servant, which we can play. We've got all the energy. Kind of need to... Actually, we have a lot of good top decks, like Ishkana, for instance. But we need to get an artifact into our graveyard to get Delirium because we don't yet have 4 types. Matter Reshaper and Attune. We've got 16 energy and plenty of time. We're ahead on board. We're ahead on life. The opponent can drop Thought Knot. Doesn't matter at this point. Lots of good top decks. And we top deck Marvel. And we crack Marvel. And there's Emrakul. It's good to have good top decks. But remember, we've got 7, 8 mana. We can cast Emrakul that we draw just about. We can drain them with the Ishkana, it doesn't matter. Opponent's mana is pretty awkward, but we can have them Declaration and Stone their own creature and make a suicide attack with Thought Knot, and that's pretty much all she wrote here. And the opponent scoops out. So we crush mid-range. I don't know about this black-white Eldrazi deck anyways. I like Eldrazi. Let me know what you think about this deck. Let me know what you think about our deck. I hope you check out the Game Shape Physical Training Program, link at the top of the description. Physical training for mental athletes. And have an amazing, amazing day. And I'm excited to see you from Seattle very soon. It's been an amazing trip. Much love. Take action. Magic for good.